We have 3 multiple choice questions to begin our passage on aquarium fundraiser. Let's take a look at those. The first one, most of the animals at Moray Bay Aquarium come from. All right, now this is possibly a kind of tricky one. There are a few tempting possibilities here, but only one answer that works very well. So the correct answer for this one is B, the same region as the aquarium. And the place you find the answer is written for you below, but let's also listen to that part of the passage from the speaker.
However, most of the ocean wildlife in our aquarium comes from local sources. That is Moray Bay, the nearby coastline, and the deep waters within 200 kilometers of the aquarium.
Notice that the speaker said that this is ocean life. So this is ocean wildlife, and it comes from within 200 kilometers from the aquarium. That's why B is correct. It's the same region. The region is the general area surrounding the aquarium. C might be tempting because of the word nearby, nearby lakes and rivers. But obviously, lakes and rivers cannot be ocean wildlife that they're discussing here. So most of their wildlife comes from the oceans. Lakes and rivers are freshwater, not ocean water, so that does not work as a choice. A can also not be correct because even though earlier in the passage, the speaker said that they have some animals like sharks and other things that people like to come see, that suggests that maybe those kinds of ocean animals don't live near the aquarium. That's only a few of the options. She says then most of the wildlife comes from within 200 kilometers of the aquarium. Therefore, B is correct because that's the region around the aquarium. One of the 2 main goals of the aquarium is to encourage people to what? For this one, we have a correct answer of A, to take better care of the local ocean environment. A is the best answer because of the passage you see below, in particular, the underlined part. Let's listen to that part from the speaker.
Secondly, then, as understanding and appreciation grows, so too does the likelihood that people will try even harder to protect and preserve the marine ecosystems in our region.
The goal of the aquarium generally is to teach people about the local ocean environment and to teach them how to better take care of it, to hopefully inspire them to take care of the animals and the coastline and the water that's there. All right, so that's what we hear from the speaker. B doesn't make very much sense with that because, yes, they want to build appreciation, but appreciation of the ocean, not of the aquarium. One of the goals of the aquarium is not so that people appreciate the aquarium more. They're supposed to appreciate the local ocean and water environment more. And so B doesn't make a lot of sense there. Letter C, to increase youth program participation. Well, obviously, I think the aquarium probably wants to have as many youth as they can in their program, but that's not a main goal of the aquarium. Remember, the question asks you to figure out what are the 2 main goals of the aquarium itself. And the goal is not to increase program participation. The program and the aquarium, the purpose of those things are to increase appreciation of the local ocean and the environment there, but it's not a main goal of theirs to increase participation in the program. That's not something they stated in the passage. So A is the best answer. Finally then, what is the purpose of the beach bash? Okay, remember the beach bash is this party that the aquarium is putting together, and all of the people in this audience that the speaker is speaking to, they are volunteers who have come to this event to learn what they need to do at this year's beach bash. Okay, so hopefully that's something you caught as you were going through and listening to the speaker, that this was not the event itself. This was an event to prepare volunteers for the beach bash party, which is coming up soon. Okay, so that if you caught that, then the answer for number 3 will come hopefully easier for you. The answer to number 3 was B, to raise money for the kids program. All right, so the purpose of this party, all right, is so that they can get enough money to support kids in the community who want to go to this camp that the aquarium offers. This is the summer youth program that's mentioned in the passage. Let's listen to where the speaker discusses this.
We hold the Beach Bash event every year to raise funds from the community for our summer youth program.
Okay, so that's why they have the Beach Bash. It's a big event. They invite people from the community, and they're trying to raise money for the program that kids are going to participate in the summer. Okay, so A doesn't work for this, to throw a party for volunteers. The Beach Bash, the purpose of the Beach Bash is not so that they can have a party for these volunteers. The volunteers are at a meeting together listening to this speaker talking so they can prepare for the Beach Bash, which, again, is trying to raise money for their kids program. C doesn't work either. The purpose of the Beach Bash is not to raise aquarium attendance, okay? That's not the goal. Again, what we heard from the speaker is the goal is to get money together to support as many youth as they can in this summer program. Okay, those are our 3 answers for the first 3 questions that happened for this aquarium fundraiser passage.